and welcome back to the 6th episode of me playing Dredge. I should have a name if I'm going to call them episodes, but I'm not. Let's be real here. The 6th episode of me playing Dredge. It's been a couple of weeks since I last touched it, so it'll be exciting to find out where I'm at. But I am very excited to be to have time again to play for a few hours today. It's hard to fit in with work, you know? I have no idea where we're up to. My notes say cleaning Stellar Basin. I can't remember if we actually finished Twisted Strand. I'm pretty sure we did. But yeah, I'm here. It's good to be back. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure that iron rig-wise, the rig is currently being, I was going to say molested, is currently being troubled by a large tentacle beast. And we have to find the right fish to fix that? I'm not quite clear here. I should probably check my log. Pursuits? Iron rig pursuits? So I still want to construct... I'm still constructing buildings. Ah, yes, sorry. The researcher in Stellar Basin is, of course, relevant because the scientist knows her. Okay, so we'll talk to her. We're also meant to be collecting samples from Stellar Basin. The drill is damaging the local environment, quite rightly. I must collect creature samples from the affected area and return them to him so he can analyze them for abnormalities. So we need the eagle shark, Carrig McKella, what? And the tripod spiderfish and a sea slug. I hope it's a pretty sea slug. I'm quite fond of the Pacific nudibranch. Oh, probably some of those are, what's the word for this? Crab pot fish. Okay. I discovered very recently, like I looked it up unrelatedly, barrel eyes in real life. I genuinely thought that they were made up for Dredge because they look like a fake fish. But no, barrel eyes are totally a real fish. I don't know what the heck is going on with the front of their bodies, but that's genuinely what they look like. It's very weird. Okay, so I've caught the mahi-mahi, which is an oceanic advanced rod situation. But I'm missing out on this abyssal advanced rod, this hadal, this another oceanic. So oceanic, hadal, and abyssal. And let's just double check my, whoops, nope. Something honked back at me? Nope, we're fine. That thing is staring. I'm still not quite sure about the real-time split, if you know what I mean. Like the real-time, not real-time. Okay, good, I've got the perfect rod. The bit where, like, I think it's a good gameplay decision to have the threats be real-time, but the fishing be only when you're moving or whatever. But it is a little bit, don't know how to put it, off-putting at first, concerning. The tripod spiderfish. It's really cool looking. And we catch a second one. Does it fit? Kinda. Yes. Okay, so there's the tripod spiderfish. I keep calling it Tora's tip of using the, Aye, get off me. Fine. Okay. I'm covered in ooze. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Please go away. I can see that you're there and you're very unhappy, sir. However, have you considered not being there or unhappy? Let's just sell this ooze or get rid of it somehow. So it's the same kind of tentacle that's clinging to the rig right now that's coming out of this thing. Story-wise, I'm interested. Every time I bring up the story of Dredge, I'm so conflicted, right? Because I really like the way it's told. I think it's really good, but I'm also kind of like, it could be more. Okay, I'm gonna sell one of these and we'll take the other one back to the scientist later. I just wanted to rest enough to not have a problem. Okay, so I think we'll focus first on cleaning up the fish. I don't mind going back and forth a little bit. So I'm gonna come and go and organize my fish. Oh, that fucking kookaburra. I'm fine. Where was that one I just saw? Not you. Not you. Come on. You. Can I mark a thing on the map? No, I can't. But it's right there, so we'll just go for it. Slow. Right, sorry, what was I saying? We're gonna get the fish. We're gonna give them to the scientist, and we're gonna come back. And it doesn't matter if that's not the most efficient way of spending our time. Trophy. Okay, and then that one, and then there'll be 2 ocean fish as well, so I don't think it's gonna be these. I think we need to find the further out stuff. Oh, is this one of the Ironhaven ships? It's pretty cool. Either that or it's a distressed cruise ship. Okay, what are you? You're the other mahi-mahi and another Carrig McKellar. That's what I'm calling those. But no shark. Where is shark? I desire a shark. It's a oceanic fish. And we haven't gotten the aberrations of them. I should probably look into that. Does it show up on my map where the stuff is troubled? Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's there. I reckon this will also be an oceanic spot. So let's go around that way. Heel the boat over. I shouldn't hate kookaburras. They're fine. They're fine. They're so aggressive, though. So unnecessarily aggressive. You're there with your teriyaki chicken, having a calm, nice day, and there's a kookaburra on your arm, eating your lunch before you've even taken a single bite. Like, that's just rude. Absolutely terrible birds. Oh, here we go. I don't say birds are terrible very often, even introduced birds, but like, come on. Hooray, the eagle shark. There's one more. The mahi-mahi. Did I put a mahi-mahi in already? I think so. Let's head to the rig and see how we go. Because once I've got the fish, I'm quite happy to clean up the spots. Whoops. There goes my hair. You may be wondering what kind of hair goes clunk and rolls away. Don't worry about it. Gosh, I really do love sailing across the open ocean in this game. Like, you're never too far away. You're always in the archipelago. There's always land in sight. It's so charming. It's a dangerous thing to do. But it's nice. It's nice. It's romantic, if you will. When you take away all of the remembered danger. It's beautiful. The tentacles are very funny. I'm not going to comment on them too much. That's a lie, but, you know, I can pretend. Alright, science lab. Yeah, I know. Take my samples. Okay, oh, I didn't get him a mahi-mahi before, and it's not even one of the ones that he wants. He wants the other thing. Probably that's a crab pot one. Let's just double check the... I think I forgot that crabs are sorted slightly separately. Darn. Well, we'll go speak to the researcher first. Check the crab pots, and if they have what we need, then we'll do that thing. Alright, have some biomass, my dude. I wonder if we can do something with the ooze yet. I seem to recall. Yeah, you need ooze to make a dark canister if you want one. We can make upgrade parts quite cheaply here, which sounds pretty good to me. Alright. In that case, we will... Sorry, we'll double check the storage, and then we will... So this is the calming tea? Calming tea. Repair kit. Yeah, alright. And that can also go into storage. Alright, we'll sleep over the night. I realize we're still missing a map piece in Stellar Basin. That would be nice to have. So we'll see if we can do that map piece as well somewhere. It's probably some kind of salvage spot. Okay, so south, there's the Marrows. That volumetric shader is so nice. I'm never going to shut up about it. Isn't that nice? Fantastic. It's amazing how much shaders improve a game, you know? Like this one, everything's modeled beautifully, everything's cohesive, it's a nice game to begin with. But I think of games like even like, say, Valheim. Oh, it's gone. Like Valheim, where, no disrespect, the models are kind of ass, but they've done such a good job with the shaders that you just don't care. It really, that lighting quality is what brings the game to life for me. Okay, a little bit of disrespect. But I don't think that was their focus when they were making Valheim, that group. But yeah, the creators of Dredge, oh, so good. So nice. Like, I've heard some people complain there's not much content. I'm like, no, there's not much content. That's fine. It's a contained experience. Not every game needs to be a 90-hour JRPG. Whale! Hooray! Not every game needs to be a 90-hour JRPG with 6 million mechanics for improving your weapons. Sometimes it can just be a cute fishing simulator with Cthulhu. That can be a genre in general. Farming with Cthulhu. Fishing simulator with Cthulhu. I'm ready for it, is what I'm saying. Oh, hello again. Someone from the Iron Haven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So, what do you want? Okay. The Iron Haven Corporation has been constructing a drilling platform. Oh. And you're helping with them with that, I suppose? Do you even have any idea what they're even doing? She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help. But you've seen what's happened to the water here, and elsewhere, I imagine. What else? I really like her. I feel so bad for her, but like, she's so cool. The scientist seems to know you. And I know him. He's the reason I was posted all the way out here, so far from home. He might have mentioned that I studied under him. But I studied him too. His theories on nature's cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office, saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust and torn up shreds of paper. Never could make much sense of it. Tell me about the defensive tech you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech used in that repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. You see, Iron Haven's Scientific Communication Division has long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially they were trying to emit signals to communicate with well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. The tech I've been working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word, the flea. It emits the vocalized panic responses of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. See, that's cool. I like that. We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the rig or the corp. But not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of that corp's actions. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone there is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think this means I forgive them, or that I approve of what they're doing. Oh. I'm glad she has a dog. I'm glad she can do her work here in her weird little demountable. Alright. That's a bit sad, but good. It's nice when you meet good characters. Okay, I was going to check my crab pots. I put some down. And I have absolutely no recollection of where I did that. Nope. Okay, I put them down over there. And none of them, I managed to land none of them in the affected area, maybe. So we might need to move them. Let's just double check the fish diary. Okay, yeah. It doesn't say what depth, 0 to 25. Okay, I think I might have already organized this. I don't like how red it gets. Horrible great fisher birds. Okay, it's this one I dropped the crab pots in. Oh, maybe I did. I did land them in. Cool. I don't think any of these are what I needed, but that's good nevertheless. How full is my inventory now? Quite full. Let's see how much we can pick up and get back to the pontoon. Hooray! Ugh. Crown of Nadir. A fractal gateway reaching beyond the abyss. From its maw whispers a call from below. Very well. Let's do what we can. Okay, that's it. And there's just no space for anything, so let's turn around and go. Okay, so if that's the resort, then the pontoon is over there. Which I can see it, actually. That's the sound of going through that oil. I really do like the way the sun doesn't reflect off the sea. It's thematically very appropriate. I've said that before. I'm going to keep saying it. Okay, pontoon time. Hello. Please buy my fish. So many fish. And, $314 of fish. Let's repair my stuff. And I'm also going to put my chum buckets into storage for now, just because I'm not really using them at the moment. Might just take a quick look at the research. We have 5 research thingies. We could actually research the harvesting platform. Abyssal Halo Oceanic. Coastal Shallow Oceanic. But we're better off having an upgraded versatile rod. I think. For, what is that? 9 slots on my boat. Absolutely none of these other engines are worth it. Pots. We have all the pots, so we could get all the nets, I guess? The mangrove shallow net? I mean, at this point it might just be for completionism. Alright, let's do it for completionism. Why not? The heavy-duty troll net seems the most useful. It's kind of just the same as the large troll net, but it picks up more fish per day and has more storage. Cool. Alright, let me just check my storage. Ooh, it's full. Full of things. Reinforced crab pot. Is that better? I think it's better. We'll put that down somewhere. Maybe we'll put it down in the next zone, the Devil's Spine or whatever, in a bit. Oh, the mahi-mahi's in my storage. Damn. It's probably stale now. I'll sell it to What's-Her-Face, because we don't need it. It's alright. By What's-Her-Face, I mean the traveling merchant. Here, take this fish. I've gotten turned around. Again. I'm in the basin. Oh, I can see the tentacles of our friend. A different friend. I kind of want to see them both. Just, like, waving at each other. I think it would be funny. What was that? I think I biffed a few of those little jellyfish. Where are my pots? No. Wrong way. Okay. Other way. Back this way. Nope. Where pots? Give pots. I desire pots. We do not go into the ooze that bursts. Pots. Where's the crown of Nadir? Ooh. Okay, let's take that. Oh, no, okay. Do I have to take them manually if I don't want to take them all at once? How annoying. The sea slug. It's a pretty nice sea slug. This small slug spends most of its life clinging to vegetation and feasting upon toxic sponges. What a life. Would that we could all consume toxic sponges and get rid of them from the environment. Okay, gonna leave that. I don't know why I'm taking these so specifically. There's no reason to. It's just that I want this specific pot. There we go. It's so funny looking. Like, I'm sure this isn't worth very much because these things never are. Let's take all of that. But it's kind of fun and satisfying nevertheless. Okay, let's see if we can pick up the whole thing. Probably not. Okay. Out. I'm going to sail to the rig at nighttime. This will cause us no problems and be not worrisome at all. Hang on, I'm just going to grab some tea. My #1 streaming activity is accidentally letting my tea go cold, so... Rude. Okay, so we're panicking. But I don't have to be panicking. That boat really is coming in for intercept, isn't it? Yeah, leave me alone. We're just a cute fishing boat sailing at 3 a.m. because we never need to sleep. Leave us alone. May as well grab an iron. Oh no, my inventory's full, isn't it? I was gonna say may as well grab a crate on the way over, but not worth it. Oh, I hate it when that happens. What's it affecting? You. You can just, you're out. Off you go. Like this? Like this. We do not have infection aboard the ship. These are our cargo. Crewmates? Cargo. The idea of describing your fish catch as crewmates is pretty funny, though. I've gotten no closer to making a game than last time I mentioned it on stream. Nope. Nope. No tornadoes. None. But I've at least been thinking about it. Defenses. So this is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said. Okay, and we... if only I'd grabbed a crate. That seems fair. Alright, but for the science lab, let's drop in that sea slug. I am planning to do some cleaning and personal development today, but maybe if I get to the end of the day, I'll have time to do a bit more on my little test game. That sounds fun. Okay, the scientist arranges the specimens, now laid out on a metal table in front of him. He connects electrodes and wires to the head of each. The brains of fish are primitive. In many ways, their simplicity is a kind of purity. No burdensome emotions to confuse the data. No burdensome opinions. He seems the type, doesn't he? Just as rigor mortis locks the muscles, the final shape of the mind is held by the brain. But it can be extracted. The room is pierced with the sharp sound of capacitors charging. The corpses on the bench jolt in unison, slackened muscles arch and tense before lying still again. The scientist is already looking at the 4 monitors behind him. The same vague shape scrolls across each screen. Ragged circle, writhing cell, lidless eye, yawning pit. The difficulty is in reading it. Don't forget, the rig still needs some kind of defense system constructed. The people here are depending on you, oddly enough. Okay. We might have a quick snooze because we're looking a tad not well, but that seems fine. And we'll sell our fish. Yes, I do have a lot of biomass. 116 divided by 9, it's like 11-ish. I don't know. I'm not good at math. I'm fine at math, actually, but I'm fine at math, but I don't like doing it. So I'm going to say 11-ish, which is pretty bad, but a lot better than the raw, non-aberrant form. Into the storage with you. Ooh, I might take my... Since I'm up here, I might take my crab pots back out and bring them to the Devil's Spine before we go back to Stellar Basin. And just make sure that's all repaired. Who repairs things around here? Is it the undermarket? Yes. Ooh, he sells 2 of these. That's pretty good. Okay. I kind of also want to clean up Stellar Basin because it looks horrible right now. So let's go out to Devil's Spine, drop some crab pots, head back to Stellar Basin, and grabbing the Ironhaven crate as we go. I love that lighthouse up there, the ancient one. It's so cool. Nope. Grabbing some crates as we go, I did say. The sound design doesn't give away how good the haptic design is. Like, it feels like it sounds. I'm never quite sure if other people feel and hear the same way. Ooh. But someone on this team does. There was something about a giant fish in this one that was problematic, right? 1st of June, 1927. And these things were good, but I don't remember why. May as well try and catch a fish while we're here. Whoops. The armored sea robin, apparently. A small fish with angular armored plates. It has sensory barbs under its body that help it detect prey on the seabed. Cool. Could be something interesting there, but I'm not going there yet. Oh, I was going to say there's something we need to dredge, but it's over in Stellar Basin, so... Don't know how useful this was. Broken spectacles. Thanks. Okay. Crab pot. We'll head over to the pontoon. Okay, so we've got 2 things, 2 story bits. Okay, let's sell that fish. And it's a bit late, but that doesn't matter. We'll double check what's here. There's some stuff in the Twisted Strand, some aberrants in the Twisted Strand we haven't done yet. Okay. Have we done all of Twisted Strand besides the aberrants? Wow. It looks like we might have. Yes. Yeah, we're missing 1 gar. What does that sound? Oh, it's just rocks. It's just rocks falling, it's fine. No biggie. Sorry, I was going to check the Devil's Spine fish, because I wanted to see how deep the crab pots need to be. So Devil's Spine pot 0 to 10, 0 to 25, 0 plus. 0 to 25, okay. 0 to 10, 0 to 20. None are over a certain depth, so let's just dump them here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That was a big fish. We are going to take a small nap. A small nap in our boat so that it is a bit more daytime. Then we're going to head back to Stellar Basin and finish up all the things we said we were going to do. I probably shouldn't have slept so long, but you know what? I'm going to manifest back at the Marrows. If that's not a hint to what's going on, I don't know what is. And I'm going to equip my cleaning troll situation. Storage? I love this soundtrack. This music particularly. This track, I mean. Siphon troller. Oh, we can have both. Okay, cool. It's just quite damaged, so let's repair it. Since we're here. It's nice to be back in the Marrows. It's so delicate, you know? That blue is just... it's lovely. I'm kind of imagining this like... How do I put it? It's like a small English fishing village almost, except, you know... Not? I don't know. I've never been to the south of England. I'm kind of imagining something like that. What was I doing? I was getting something repaired. Peril. Now my trawler lasts for 1 day, so we only deploy it when we need it. But back we go. I do quite like the golden trim of the Iron Haven stuff. I thought it would be yellow and garish, and it is a bit, but not as bad as I thought. I suspect the play order here is we're probably going to do Devil's Spine and then Pale Reach eventually. Is that some of the scum to get rid of? Yes, it is. Let's just get in there and clean that up. So it's not really precise. It's kind of like you get rid of a certain percentage of this area and the rest of it goes away. So you don't have to get every single drop, it seems like. But I'll be pretty precise anyway. It's kind of my nature. A little bit here and there is okay, is what I'm saying. That was quite a lot here and there. I'm deliberately trying to be slipshod. It's kind of weird. No, don't you dare get on my boat. I'm busy cleaning. I've almost got a full tank now. And it leaves the fish behind so you can keep playing it afterwards, which is nice. Hooray! A canister. Oh my goodness. goodness, I turned too much. Tank controls, huh? Aye. It's such a cool effect. I wonder if it's completely procedural. It looks like it could be, you know, like... I'm never quite sure where I fall on procedural stuff. No, wait, sorry. Let me try that again. I love procedural stuff. I'm just really fascinated by the fact that I like procedural art. Like, it's my nature to want to describe things, but drawing is kind of easier in some ways. But at the same time, describing something so perfectly that a computer can simulate it is very delightful. There's an easy jumping off point to discuss another technology about describing things, but that one makes me angry, so I'm not going to go into it. Instead, wow, so cool. Yeah, so you can see that the edges are lit up. It's like the interleaved points are iridescent and shimmering. Boat. So the last time I cleaned up one of these, you didn't have to be too precise, and now I'm kind of deliberately being a little bit roughshod and not so good at cleaning this up, and now I'm wondering if maybe I don't hit that percentage, because it seemed like quite a lot at the end. It seemed like you only had to clean up like 90% or something like that for it to count. But I don't know if I'm hitting 90% now. Oh, it's that thing. It's that thing that's underneath the... No, it's not? Okay. There's like this giant red-eyed manta ray type thing underneath all this oil slick. Sometimes. Or at least the last one had one. And I'm curious to see it in more detail. It had like some interesting spines and stuff. Oh, the sun's coming back out. My poor fisherman. He's so upset. Nope, nope, nope. Do not get on my boat. You are not welcome. You do not have a ticket. Oh no, the kookaburras. Wasn't the team who made this game from New Zealand? I wonder why they picked kookaburras. Or is it just that kookaburras sound disturbing? I find myself disturbed by kookaburras. Every time I hear one, I automatically put my hands down to guard my food, regardless of whether or not I have food. They're just that kind of animal. This is the most deliberately crap job I've ever done. Like, I know I was deliberately doing a bad job, but my goodness, this is bad. Let's see if cleaning this much up helps. Get away from me. Leave off. I want nothing to do with you. Okay, I think this job was a bit too bad. Let's improve matters. Oh, nope. That was it. Nice. Hooray! Where are we at? We have 4 more hours of operation on our trawler. We'll head towards the pontoon. Let's maybe cut a path back in. Since we have a few more hours, we'll just do that. It saves us doing it later anyway. always just get this flashback to that bit of the Howl's Moving Castle movie where he's just in despair yelling Soji, Soji, Soji whenever I'm cleaning anything, frankly. It's a funny thing to associate with cleaning. Those movies, the Ghibli movies back then, they were like, can we have an excuse to draw some extremely viscous liquid for no particular reason? If so, we're just going to go for it. And they did, every time. It was very funny. Very weird. Let's repair my troll net. And while I'm here, take the opportunity to drink my rapidly cooling tea. Aw. Yep, that's cold. Okay, back we go. More cleaning. We are also, I was going to say if anyone sees, but I don't think anyone's actually come today. But if anyone is lurking and does see a dredge spot that I don't see and doesn't mind de-lurking for a second to tell me, let me know. I've been playing on River's recommendation Cultist Simulator, which I've been really enjoying and would really like to play more of, but we have a pact, so I can't. Ugh, dark ooze. Okay. Those things, I swear to God, they sound like angry little vacuum cleaners. Like, how dare you take my lint away from me? I wish to vacuum. Weird little things. Oh dear, hello friend. It's nice to see you. Okay, well, just honked back. I keep thinking about artifice and how do I put it? Like natural occurrence. My poor lad is really panicking. And also just as one learns and grows and one's like preconceptions and misconceptions are sort of beginning to clean up. I'm not really making a lot of sense. I'm mostly thinking, gosh, wow, cool, oil slick. There's not much else to say. Yeah. Haha, I dodged something. I didn't even see it coming, but I was so cunning that I dodged without even knowing. I spiral. More spiral. I feel like I haven't drawn any art in a while. I would like to. Okay, did I get this chunk? It's hard to tell in the dark. I think I might have gotten this chunk. Okay, so there's just this bit and that bit. And I already started this bit, so I may as well finish it. Splort. It's so satisfying. Oh, wait, hang on, there's something to discover here. There are some boxes scattered haphazardly on the shore. Look inside. Yes, it's the last bit of the map. I really didn't expect that. Probably should have. I really thought we'd have to dredge that up. And some opal earrings. I'd like some opal earrings. So opal is one of those stones that can be what do you call it? Like manufactured. So there's synthetic opal, which is really interesting to me, but I don't... Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. What was I saying? Opal. But yeah, like, I don't really understand what opal is. Like, I don't really know anything about geology. My understanding is that it's one of those many kinds of stones where water got in at some point and caused, like, some kind of crystal structure to form, but I really have no idea what I'm talking about. Like, what causes the opalescence? Is it some kind of, like, is it a layering effect, like feldspar and so on? Or is it some other reason? I assume that most stone colors are structural, right? I don't know. It's a mystery. On the upside, it's easier to see my sad abandoned crab pots now. They're going to be sadly abandoned for quite some time. It's like midday and my poor fisherman is still panicking. We're drifting through this slime. Oh no. I'm trying to endeavor to take things a little bit less seriously. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. But it's hard, right? Oh. Have 5 dark splashes in your inventory. Oh, really? That's a thing. Oh no, I got a 6th one. I forgot that threats are real time, despite the fact that I bring it up every single time. Oh, did I? Oh, I disengaged it. 8 hours. Let's see. I thought that ship was coming towards us. But yeah, I'd like to paint something. I'd like to do some studies. When I was over in Tora's stream yesterday, actually, CentOS shared a drawing of a cake that they did, and I'm just like, damn, though, the materials study on that icing. I should sit down and do something like that again. The sun is going back down. My poor fishermen. I'd say they're having a terrible time, but frankly, like, they're panicking real hard, but they're doing a great job. That's just like my work day, I hope. So I can torture them a bit more. That seems fine. That's like the basic expectation of life. Probably not, hey. I might need to take some relaxation time. I am really hoping that I'll get time to work on my garden today. I was playing a little bit of Stardew with friends last night, and like, it's just sort of relaxing where we all have like a joint goal and we just do things together, and it's cooperative and there's no fuss, and everyone's like listening out for each other and keeping an eye on what the group needs. That's nice, right? Haha, I dodged another thing that I didn't even see coming because I'm just that good. Alright, I should go in for repairs. Where am I? What's happening? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a ghost ship. Nope, don't come towards me. That's the Marrows. Therefore, this is the way to go. Leave me alone. Do not even. Oh my goodness, no. No, not my soothing tea. I could use that right now. Oh, I probably should drink another soothing tea because I feel like this is going to cause me a problem otherwise. And while I'm here, I'm going to drink some actual soothing tea. Oh, give me a moment. I realized I didn't even open my Twitch dashboard, so I have no idea what's happening right now. Alright, back we go. Alright, that's not the pontoon. That's not the pontoon. I could open the map, but it's so much more fun to be lost in the dark. That's not right. Okay, maybe I will open my map. I still haven't read those entries we got from the... How am I over here? Okay, it's a good thing I opened the map. Did I drink the soothing tea or not? No. Okay, I might need to drink a soothing tea once I'm away from that panic thing. I think that's the researcher's base over there, that light in the distance. So let's go there. Okay. Okay, soothing tea time? Soothing tea time. Maybe not. There's another. We'll go a bit farther and then it's soothing tea time. Soothing tea. Oh, we're so soothed. I didn't expect us to soothe us completely. Like, that's great. Okay. Is that the pontoon just over there? I think it might be. Yeah. Oh, deep. I mean, I have banish, but why not? Why not go around? It's polite, right? It seems rude to banish something just because I went over its mouth and it tried to eat me. Okay, that doesn't seem rude at all. But I don't need to provoke it. Alright. Cool. And we have the last bit of that map. Okay. So let's stick the splashes into storage. They sound so gross. Out they go. Let's put that into storage too, just because... Why not, you know? Does this not fit in storage? Oh, it does. Okay. Let's pull the map pieces out while I'm here. I suspect it's... I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. It really couldn't preserve orientation, huh? Okay, we have a map. Let's repair our boat. Oh, hang on. Shipyard. Does my boat have a few holes in its hull? Holes that need repairing? I think, yeah. Okay, so we've got a little X marks the spot off the weird bone-looking island. Let's take a look at the weird bone-looking island. That's the weird bone-looking island. Okay, so like probably about here. I'll put a little thing. Oh my goodness, that doesn't work at all how I expected it to, even though I've played this game a lot. Okay, let's put a question mark. And we'll pull out our telescope and actually take a look at that, because I'm feeling slightly directionally challenged this morning. Which apparently for me is, what, 10 degrees off? 10 degrees off is pretty bad on the open ocean. Fish. Okay, so we've got some fish. Congratulations, us. Let's see. Oh, I didn't read these. So, okay, so we've got two new ones. The last chronological one we've had is the 14th of September 1927. So this one that we got is 1st of June. So that's beforehand. In fact, that's right after the marriage. So like they get engaged, and then at some point between March and August they get married. And then, oh, that's so sad. I wonder if his mother managed to make it to the wedding. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Lady, you've been late for the last, 10 years. I think. 40? I've lost track of the timeline. And here's one of the question mark ones. It goes with that one. So this one says, "My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There is just one more thing left to do. Throw me back." That's pretty clear. Where's the map? We are theoretically on top of the place, I think. Let me just... So, okay, so there's the weird bone bit, and it's kind of in the bottom left corner, and then if I fail to open the map again... Oh, I went past it. This way? There's like a little stuttery bit on the sea. A whale! Hello! Okay, let's remember how to open the map again. We've gone past it again, but in a different way. And checking the map. There's something right there. It's a shark. That's just fish, right? Yeah, it's just fish. But... Oh, a void eye. That's nice. That's good. We were missing that. That's good. I like that. Happy. Wednesday, day 94. We've been out here for 3 months, apparently. Doing our things. Where are we? Shark? I think we have the aberrant shark already. Hello, big fish. Okay, Alright, so we're aligned with the left side of the... every button except that one. So it's kind of like more... It almost seems like here more than anything else. Maybe we'll put like a... Put another one there as a question mark. No, no. It's not that close. Every button except the correct one. Yeah, I feel like where we're looking is right. Because those were barrel eyes, weren't they? Or something. Viper fang? Viperfish. Too far. So those are more barrel eyes down there. And then next to the barrel eyes there's something unclear. What if I use the honker? Because the honking thing shows me fish and stuff coming back, right? Will it also give me the... I heard double ding. In that direction? Oh yeah, okay. Well, whatever that is has an aberrant in it. It's the shark. Oh, why not? Aberrant gazing shark. And that is north, right? That is the shape of the island. Like it does feel like that's the place to be. It's hard to see. I'm gonna head back to the pontoon and sell my fish. And then maybe I'll take a quick break and make some tea, because my tea has gone cold. As usual. That was $840 of fish. That's pretty good. Let's put the map in the corner. Can be like the mini map we don't have. Okay, one more look for this thing. I'm also just gonna make sure all my stuff is repaired. Yeah. Small nap. Nap time. Nap time for fishermen. I find it funny. I'm just like, no, I don't want to waste any daylight whatsoever. We're heading out at 4 a.m. so that we are going in the dark. It's funny. Okay. We've got some fish. Who honked back? No one. The way it does the foam on the water is really effective. Okay, too far. Doesn't help that I don't fully remember what I'm looking for. I seem to remember there being like a buoy with a treasure hanging beneath it, but I'm not seeing anything like that. I'm not really looking for anything like that either. I'm just confused. A razor-mouthed tuna. Species data added. Half teeth, half muscle, this fish's sole purpose is the pursuit of its unfortunate prey. I'd like some more success with my unfortunate pursuit of my prey, personally. Okay, we're trying to widen the net a little bit because we're not finding whatever this is. That's fish. It's probably another set of tuna. If the map is accurate, then we're nowhere near where we need to be. That's more barrel eyes, I'm sure, or something. No, the other kind. Weird piranha situation. Fang tooth. Let's head to that spot. I'm going to assume it's going to be disturbed water. I mean, I sort of have to assume it's disturbed water, don't I? That looks like the Pale Reach down below. I'm very excited for the Pale Reach. We're almost right on top of where it's marked. I'm so confused. More barrel eyes. I'm just clearing out the space so that it's not in our way, like it's not distracting us. Good. Alright, it's late though. Maybe I should have thought that one through. Oh, is that it? There's something under the water there. Yeah? Lying just beneath the surface of the water is a floating chest held down by a chain that disappears into the deep. Hooray! We found it. A big bag of doubloons, a research part, a ruby ring, a silver trinket, another refined metal, and a silver plate. Let's take everything. Oh, I have to place them manually. It's okay. Yay! We did it. It's really close by the pontoon too. That's funny. Okay, so what was the quest? So we've done the chest now. I think we got at least one more aberration than before. We're still cleaning Stellar Basin though. And we'll just put these into storage to sell at Greater Marrow. Oh, goddammit. This can also... We'll pour that into actual research in a second, to be honest. We don't even need these hull upgrade thingies. I might sell them, but I'm also curious, like, it might be that Pale Reach has something more to do, upgrade-wise. Judging by the achievements I've spotted, that might be the case. Okay, discarding the map. Yay! Okay, most of my inventory right now, my storage inventory, is those horrible bits of ooze, so I might get rid of them. They're wasting my time. We could build the deterrent now, but I want to finish cleaning up Stellar Basin first. So let's move that. Have I even cleaned up Gale Cliffs yet? I'm not sure. Let's put that over there. And... let me check my map. It'll tell me. Oh, I have not cleaned up Gale Cliffs. I haven't even finished cleaning up the Marrows. I just really find it irritating that Stellar Basin of all places should be made dirty. Okay, so we'll go back up to near the... I think it's on the far side of the resort. The ruined resort, right? There, I think. Oh well. If we're half and halving it, it's not the end of the world. We'll just do some spirals of the island, honestly. That's lovely. It's such a beautiful look. I mean, it's horrible, but... I'd love to throw some of the characters from this into Cultist Simulator from what little of Cultist Simulator I've seen. It would be extremely funny, I feel. Still cleaning. Apparently I went in at a hard angle here for some reason. Let's just go around carefully. Or not too carefully. I am curious about what's up with this. It's a neat little bit of additional story, you know? Which is the whole point of a DLC, I understand, but I'm still very excited. I do kind of wish that I'd been a little bit more careful when I was buying, because I bought Dredge and I have this whole thing. I like to do the base game before I add the expansions. So naturally I bought the supporters pack after I'd finished the game, 100%ed it, and the only things in it are kind of an engine for getting you started and this talisman for increasing your what's it called? Aberrant fish catch rate. And I was like, you know, I really could have read ahead and saved myself the money. But on the other hand, I also mostly bought it because I was so enthused about this game when it came out. I think I played the demo way back and fell in love immediately. I find myself increasingly unwilling to play games where I feel like I'm wasting my time by grinding. But I think I also get this sort of maladaptive feeling about grinding that's just not true, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes you just need to put the work in and expand the set, if so to speak, you know, like, if every game contains a final set in a algorithmic form, eventually you're going to want to expand the set and get that completionist situation, if that makes sense. This doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's interesting. It's nice to slow down and do things, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, is there a thing there that I haven't seen? Oops. An altar. A slab of rock cuts above the waves. There are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face and 4 great fissures. Sharks? They can't all be sharks. I don't think they'd fit. We'll see what we can get. I haven't been doing the altars. They get you some really cool fishing rods mostly, or crab pots that let you store aberrant, like get a higher rate of aberrant things fished up, which is really handy for completion. But I'm not too fussed about fully 100%ing this game, since I did before, except in the content. So I'll have to go back and get the advanced fish aberrations as well, since I don't know them. And the aberrant fish are so cool. Speaking of which, may as well see if we can find another one. Oh, there we go. That was the last of it. Yay! The drifting chrysalis. Oh, that's disturbing. I love that. Okay, hang on. So the normal one is slitted eyes lie at the base of each pronounced claw. Wow, that's at the base of each pronounced claw. Its tiny mouth limits it to consuming small prey. And the drifting chrysalis says, a testing tendril flicks at the water around it. Tasting, analyzing. The walls of the chrysalis begin to weaken. Cool. Okay, so we'll shut that off and be distracted. This is probably mahi mahi. I don't think we have the aberrant. I mean, we didn't, so now we do. This is the Xeno. Horns of bone. Horns of bone caress green veined spheres. Vestigial fins and a shriveled tail are all that remains of the progenitor. Cool. Well, that's good. Where am I? Going the wrong way. Pontoon's the other way. Can't even see it yet. Shark. We need sharks. Oops. I'm not sure how I'm going to fit all this in. Let's try and put that there, and then we can turn this around so the tail fits down there, and then ideally we can sort of shuffle it so the next one will fit too. Yes, I think this might work. It felt very clever at first, and now okay, hang on. We'll put this one back. Put this one here. See if we can rotate the mahi mahi at all. I mean, sorry, the Xeno. Well, it's only a waste of money. Okay. All right. What if we ditch the... Wait, no, there's a way. I forget there's a thing that we can put stuff down for a moment. Okay. In that case, let's see what we can do here. Can we... Do we have any wiggle room at all? Put that there. Put this here. There's just no way to put them back to back. Like here, they don't slot together nicely. So that's what we've got. Then we can try and fit that in like that. If we put this, because there's spaces for 2s over here. And then we can move that. Hang on a moment. I think I saw a slot for this thing, which gives us a 4. If I can move this in here. Aha, Tetris. Alright, we picked everything up for like the 5 minutes it takes us to get to that altar. Which I've lost track of. Gosh, it's nice how fast we go without the troller or the scum gumming us up. Alright. You had better be a powerful fish. If you're not a powerful fish, I'm gonna lose my mind. Maybe like that, and then... The picture doesn't really depict a shark, though. Right? Four large, powerful fish. I think it's any 4 large, powerful fish. Okay, maybe it's not a shark. Maybe that was a waste of time. Oh well. You're not a powerful fish. Get gone. Get good. Back to the starlit area. Where's the last bit of cleaning to do? Back the other way. The wind is trying to tell us something. What does the wind tell us? Is it just trying to take us back to here? Because I know about this thing, I'm just bad at it. What's this? Okay, I want to know if this counts for the large, powerful fish. Oh. Double damage. Okay, can you fit in here? Well, you can fit. Oh my goodness, really? As I was turning around a 3rd time? Pain. Alright, in here. I swear I can swim in straight lines. It's possible. Genuinely. I said that I was going to pause and grab myself some more tea, and I haven't done that yet. It's the really interesting thing about games and gamification. It's the inclination to do just one more thing. And whenever I can get my work to line up for that way for me. Excuse me. You know, like just one more piece of work or whatever. I feel like I become more efficient. Okay, we badly need to... We almost foundered. I mean, can you imagine foundering at this point? Roots for peril. Put that back into storage. We're just gonna clear out our storage a little bit. Because I know these things are whatever, but... Like, we can use them. But for now, they're a bit annoying. Okay. Oh, whoops, I didn't make sure my controller was in good shape again. Did I? Maybe I did. Alright, large powerful fish and cleaning. What other fish do we have to go? So we haven't got the aberrant of the 3 what do you call this? The tripod spearfish. Tripod spiderfish. Okay. But as for the other aberrations in here, looks like we did get, in the end, more of them. Yes. The aberrations in the Stellar Basin are just so cool. I really love the light theme they have going on. So that one, the one for the eagle shark as well, and the one for the sea slug we haven't got. I should probably renew those crab pots now that I've done it. Oh, but can I still crab up? Can I still get the crabs now that I'm cleaning up the area? That might be problematic. Well, I haven't quite finished, so what we'll do is we'll pick these up. And we'll do a bit of selling and repairing. We can't pick that up, can we? Let's see what we can get in general. I can probably Tetris this cleverly in some way, but is it worth it? Despite your violent behavior. No, I don't think so. Back and forth a bit. We're brute forcing this. It's okay to waste time. It's better to get things done than to be efficient. Well, I mean, you still need to be efficient, but if the choice is not doing it at all, and it's a good thing, then you should do it. Okay, I get that it needs repair. Help me. Help me repair my grab bot. Is that Y? That's X. A number of times I've accidentally sold something because I've hit X instead of Y. Okay. We'll put down one crab pot. Try to pick up the rest. That's the lie. Pause momentarily and then maybe we really... Oh my god, I still have tea, but it's still cold. Cripes. It's still nice, but it's... Okay, we're looking for the sharks, which are probably out and about. We might need to navigate a bit more by map, it's a bit unclear on... Yeah, we're in the place. That's good. That's more mahi-mahi. I wonder what that means. Like, you reckon it's just like fish? Because it's big. There's lots of fish. They're fish. Okay, we've fallen out of the zone a bit. Okay, let's drop a crab pot. Crab pot? Where are the rest of the crab pots gone? Because I exposed them, didn't I? I can't bloody see. Oh, there they are. Okay, I think that was the last two. The rest are all up at Devil's Spine. To the pontoon! Okay, that, and then to the shipyard. Yeah. Please just repair my crab pots. Thank you. Alright, and we will get out and proceed. I've gotten lost. Yes, that is in fact completely the opposite direction of where I was wanting to go. Anyway, I've been uploading the VODs for this onto my YouTube channel, because I have a YouTube channel now. But I have been thinking maybe I might edit this down. But that said, I have real difficulty seeing what an edited down format would be like. I can see it for some things, like, you know, cutting out this, that, or the other. But most of Dredge is kind of sailing around and me being unhinged. But let me know what you think. If you're ever hearing this, whoever you might be. Where are we? We're still going the wrong way. It's not that I have an allergic reaction to maps. Yeah, I'm doing Iron Rig as well. I'm really excited. So I haven't played any of the expansions to Dredge, but I played the base game to completion. But this is a restarted run, so it's not obvious. And I'm looking to do Pale Reach after this. So I'm keen. How are you? Nice to meet you. I was also going to find those sharks. Is that the eagle shark there? Hush, little squeaky thing. Horrible vacuum cleaner. There we go. Oh, it's depleted. I was hoping for an aberrant. Yeah, so all of the expansion content is completely new to me. That's a regular shark, right? That's not an eagle shark. Nope, it is. I really like the new, what do you call this? The new fishing challenge. Oh. Okay, I wonder, didn't I have a skill for this where I could summon some messed up stuff? So, not atrophy, not banish. Or maybe it's something you get after you get the devil spine stuff. I can't really remember. Grab. Oh. That can just go back, honestly. Okay, fish. Oops. Oh no. Something got into my eagle shark. I don't remember if that ruins the sellability. Oh, you're also playing Dredge? Nice. Is it your first time playing Iron Rig as well? Or are you just replaying? Where am I? Yeah, you'll see me ignoring the map a lot, and it's not because I don't like reading maps, it's that I like reading maps too much, and then I don't engage with the game. So, like, for me personally, that's why I'm often not looking at it. God, it's such a beautiful game. Stellar Basin is definitely... Like, I can never decide between Stellar Basin and the Marrows for my favorite spot in this game. I think I might have liked Gale Cliffs better if I wasn't so easily spooked by that giant fish. Okay, so it really quarters thirds. Thirds the value to be infected. Let's sell that out. Get rid of this thing. And then... Actually, I might pull out some bait and see if I can attract some eagle sharks. And I might also have a quick nap. Quick nap. Oh, so you're in the same boat as me, because pun not intended. I played this game when it first came out. I was super excited. I 100%ed it back then, and now I'm replaying and I don't remember a lot. But I'm doing the Iron Rig and the Pale Reach as a sort of getting back into it thing. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it so far. I thought from what I'd heard from people that Iron Rig would be a bit less interesting, but I'm actually genuinely enjoying it. Okay, and I said I was going to pick up some bait. I do a lot of thinking aloud. Bait. And if I do a lot of thinking aloud and I'm frequently silent, does that mean that my head is empty? Quite possibly. Let me think. Yeah, it's definitely... It's a very relaxing game, I find. It's nice to have the opportunity to replay it. Like, I probably would not have replayed it if there hadn't been DLC. Because there just wasn't a huge amount to it. But, like, I'm a busy person. I have a lot of work to do. It's nice having a game that's not a 90-hour JRPG. Speaking of 90-hour JRPGs, I still have not played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth yet, and it's been on the list. Bait. Okay, what have we got? What did we pick up? What did we create? Get back here. That's a bit disappointing. I was hoping that by baiting inside the oil slick, I'd get oil slick fish specifically, but it seems not. Okay, having done all of that, let's atrophy. Okay, that was a bit not great. We got a drifting chrysalis though. At least there's another eagle shark over here. Come here. I should probably equip the Oh, it's a mix because of the bait. Sorry, what was I saying? I should probably get there's those rods that you get from doing the altars that increase your chance of aberrant fish, and I've been thinking about going back and getting them. A sickly stench rises from your cargo. Okay, because one of them was infected. I might just... Okay, I might run back to the pontoon and sell them before they get any worse. Sometimes I like doing what I refer to as game taxonomy, like trying to fit games together and how they live. And I'm like, I feel like at some point Wind Waker was involved in the, like The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker was involved in the bones of this game. Which is good, as far as I'm concerned. But I don't know what other game taxonomy would go into this. Like, I don't... Like Tetris, obviously. That would be a contributing factor. I'm not thinking about it too hard. I'm mostly thinking about fish. Fish. Gone the wrong way, haven't I? Yes. There's more left. Hopefully we get an aberrant soon. I was saying it before and I'll say it again. They really nail the haptic feedback on the fishing games. One more. Oh, it's a barrel eye. I don't like the anglerfish. They're very disturbing. Oh, that's handed. How annoying. Okay. What if I do that though? Okay. That and this trophy barrel eye. Yoy, the river. Nice to see you. How's it going? Hang on, I'll toss that sea star back. And then toss that sea star back. And what else do we see? Oh yeah, alright. It goes well enough? Good. I'm glad. Okay, so hang on. Let's try not to get lost this time. So we go this way, then we turn right, or rather west, through the resort, and then we'll be back to the pontoon in no time. I keep saying that I'm going to get up and get my tea. And I keep not doing it. I think it's been half an hour since I said I'd do that. But this game keeps happening to me. Okay, what can I do to increase the aberration rate here? Let's take a look at storage. Alright, we do have this, which increases the aberration bonus by 2.5%, which isn't fantastic, to be honest. But every little helps, I suppose. We can dequip the versatile rod for the moment. Swap it out, and then we'll only have... Oh, but then we'll only have... Well, that's not too bad. Oceanic, Abyssal, and Hadal. And then we'll get a 7.5 on aberration, and that gives us mangrove and shallow as well. But then we're up to 7.5%, which is pretty good. What about the weird sludge? What does the weird sludge do? Aberrated bait. Adorned with warning. Attracts wretched fish. Look, I'm always here to attract wretched fish. Okay, out through here and turning left. I still haven't figured out if there's a way of getting the crab, of crab potting, oil slick fish, if that makes sense. Like if without the oil slick, sorry, that's what I meant to say. There, and then let's drop a bait, shall we? I don't even know what that is. I don't recognize the silhouette. A seizing snailfish. Oh, okay. Fingers of flesh with teeth in their tips. Yes, I remember these. Okay. I like the aberrated bait, I've decided, but unfortunately it's not enough. That's a bummer. On the upside, the sharks are still easy to fish up compared to the crabs. So let's go check out that eagle shark over there. Oops. Oh, depleted. Okay. That's not eagle sharks, that's these things. I always think of the large titans in Subnautica. Yes, cool, the stalking spiderfish. A simple mouth caps the end of a crumpled tubular body. Hand-like fins are ratcheted tents waiting to strike. Cool. Okay. What aberrations do we have? Those two... Yeah, we're still missing the eagle fish, eagle shark aberration and the sea slug aberration. No, we've already got this. Might just turn on the horrible noisemaker for a little bit so they can cross the bay for no particular reason. Okay, we turn on the repulsion machine. Yeah, there was no it do honk. But on the other side, we can go out here and dance. Get wrecked. I am a bee now. I will bee dance my way to good fish. Alright. Let's sell these fish. Hooray, money. I'm going to be- oh my goodness. I think I had 1,000 money at the beginning of this and I didn't quite realize how much more I've gotten since then. It's nice to finally have some time to do this. Squelch. What's here? Okay, I forgot that when you mess up on one of these, you get dark ooze on your vessel. Not really what I want though. Well, I may as well pick up what's here, just to keep the crab pot flowing. Flowing, that's the verb I wanted. Okay. There is a specific crab pot that increases the rate of aberration, and I think we get it behind Gill Cliffs. I might go for it, honestly. And it will give me the opportunity to clean up Gill Cliffs while I go. So let's do that. East? East. Nope. The path under the water of the crack is pretty interesting. What's that light? Is that Gill Cliffs? Can't be. That's way too close. It must be one of the camps, maybe the painter? Because I can see Gill Cliffs in the distance. Yeah, this is the painter's place, isn't it? Oh, not painter, photographer. I think the point of the photo mode is that you can take really cool screenshots, but for some reason my Steam screenshot integration isn't really running very well. Wait, okay, coastal. Hush you. Oh, hello. I'm good, thank you. They sound like little vacuum cleaners. I say that every time, but it's true every time. Okay, so let's just quickly loop around and get a little bit more dark canister stuff. Completely ruins the... Whoops. Whoops. It occurs to me that I might be a little bit insane right now. Anyway, I was saying it really ruins the look and feel of the area. I feel like property values have tanked not only in response to the shutting down of whaling, but also the this oil slick. It's interesting, right? The idea of these little communities built up around a single industry that is just not considered acceptable anymore. And to be clear, I don't find whaling acceptable. But it really completely ruins them. What do you do about that? Another tentacle. I mean, the eldritch horrors from beyond the Elsewise are not helping here. Oh, okay, hang on. We're heading back to the pontoon if that's the case. Okay, shipyard, fish market. I wish to sell fish, please. That can be gone. Okay, I've said too many times that I'm going to get tea and haven't gotten tea, and it's been 45 minutes. So I'm going to drink the rest of this cold tea, and then we shall grab tea then. All right, let's pause. Hey, River. Thank you. I'm glad. I lost all of my stream assets when I, except for the avatar, when I wiped my computer. I really did think I'd had them backed up, but apparently not. Alright. Where were we? have everything to progress the iron rig, I suppose, but I kind of want to grab that aberrant crab pot situation from here. I think this is where I get it. If I don't already have it, let's just double check. Storage. No. Okay. Let's just see. I did leave some crab pots here, which hopefully will help. Let's pick up everything, because that should be sufficient. We'll have the banish ready in case that giant fish comes again. And by in case, I mean when that giant fish comes again. Hello. That was very satisfying, may I say. Now, where's that altar? Was it around here somewhere? Leave me alone. Banish is on cooldown. Aye. Rude. Okay, altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks. They took the other trilobite! I needed that. That doesn't count, because I need the trilobite. They took the other trilobite right as I was about to place it. Okay, let's go back to the crab pot. Birds. You can't trust them. I should know. Oh. So we do have a bit of an itinerary today. Now let's pick this up and repair it and put it back down again. Okay, we're meant to be cleaning up Stellar Basin. Okay, sell... Oh, repair everything first. Sell fish. And then drop some crab pots. Maybe we'll put a complex crab pot down. Oh no. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. And maybe we'll repair the next bit. I kind of want to clean up Stellar Basin completely before I let the rig defend itself, because we just know that it's going to get to Twisted Strand next. Okay, shipyard repair. Yeah, repair all. That's the button I want. Our net is full. Let's put some of these into storage so that we can fill more things. Okay, and maybe take a quick nap to give the crab pots time to fill as well as sleep off the night. This is very spider to catch the fly right now. Like, I'm doing this crab thing specifically so that I can get the crab pot that increases aberration rate so that I can get the aberrant crab. You know, it's a bit ridiculous. Oh, hang on. No. It occurs to me the trilobite is an ancient fish. I might actually only need this second rock crab. We might be fine. The water around Gale Cliffs does look pretty cool. Every time I do this. Get gone. I figure if I clean a little bit every time I go to the altar, it'll be that much less to clean next time. Oh, if those damn birds will stay away from me. Enemy birds. Yeah, it's the aberration didn't count. 3 crabs shudder, legs clicking into strange angles. Though long dead, some unseen power commands their corpses into action. The crabs scuttle over the altar, disappearing into the cracks into the stone. Suddenly the rock splits in two, revealing a sunken chamber at its core. The mouth of the deep. And in the mouth of the deep we have a formidable cage with a vast gaping maw. Sure to swallow up anything unlucky enough to stumble into it. Sounds good to me. How do I turn my trawler off? Okay, I mispushed. There we go. Let's just trawl a bit as we go. Like I was saying, every little bit helps, right? And then we can head back to Stellar Basin now that we have this. Let's do that. Due west. Here I am, remembering to drink my tea while it's warm. Hooray! Those are some damn big orca. They're lovely. It's kind of interesting to see, like, artists and seeing what their strong points and what their weak points are. Like, everything in Dredge is very beautiful. They've got great sense of painting. They're really good at technical modeling and technical animation. But I think they've done a good job with the whales and so on, but it's not quite there somehow. They lack a certain weight. They feel like they're going through the motions, which is exactly how my own animation looks, which is why I feel like I'm qualified to criticize. Like I am exactly the same. But it's interesting to see. It's kind of reassuring to know that people aren't always, you know, the best at everything all the time. Okay, shipyard. Oh, give me just one moment, please. What would be the point, anyway, of buying viewers, right? Because they turn up and then they're gone. What, like, and they're probably bot viewers, so there's no point at all, really. It's one of those things where you've gone mad with metrics to the point where you've lost sight of reality. Oh, I should have placed down the crab pot before I did anything else. Want to bet that I'll get back to the spot where I'm dropping these off and the aberration I'm looking for is already there. Squelch. Well, it's kind of a relief that it's not, honestly. Caught a trophy. Dead. Gone. Okay, take all of those. Take all of those, not you. Alright, drop a crab pot. Oh, hang on. Sorry, did that? I didn't actually check the crab density. It's very important to check your crab density. There we go. Okay, what am I missing from this area? The aberrant sea slug and I think the aberrant eagle shark, yeah. So let's see about that. Mahi mahi. I still don't know what that means. Are you sharks? No. Disappointing. Are you sharks? I could use the telescope. You look like sharks. Hooray! The sanguine shark. Muscles stretch into ribboned wings, soaring over the dark domain. Sacs of fluid grow, then fall, seeking a new host. Weird animal. Weird animal. Shark. Hi, Mogs. How's it going? I'm still kind of disquieted to realize that barrel eyes are real. I truly, really did think they were weird fantasy fish, but then I also thought it was weird that they were the only weird fantasy fish in this section. We have so much money. Okay, let's see how the crab pot is doing. It's been less than a day, but we'll see. I guess we could just leave Stellar Basin and let this little bit be polluted still for crab pot reasons and progress Iron Rig. Because right now it's kind of a waiting game. I have no control. No further control, you know? Oh, something fished up. Get out. I wish there was like a kit you could buy and bring to the crab pots to repair them. You know, like this one I'm about to leave, so I should pick it up and repair it and drop it again. Pick up. Pick up. And what's this one? Still doing good. 7 days. So I'll just repair all these and drop them out and go. I suppose I could just carry... Oh, hang on. I've gotten turned around again. I suppose I could carry new crab pots, put them out, drag these ones out. It's such a waste of inventory space. Fish market. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Shipyard. Okay. And actually, I did want to go to the fish market briefly. Let's sell these crabs. Okay, we're gonna drop crab pots, head back to the rig. Put that deterrent in place for them. We're in our last hour of play, and I don't know when I'm going to have time to do this again, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do in a way that means that I don't waste too much time futzing around, if that makes sense. So I think it's going to be Devil's Spine next. Crab pot. Just need to double check the depths, actually. So we've got, yeah, 0 to 25 meters. We're fine. All right, back to the rig. Now, like the Marrows, I'm pretty sure you can nearly see the rig from everywhere. Yeah, see? I love having these big, like these large navigation things from quite a long distance. It's very satisfying. And I know I keep talking about Wind Waker, but there was something about seeing Dragon Roost Island for the first time when you were a kid. And the idea of that limitless potential and a guidepost to take you somewhere is nice, you know? And while we're waiting, I think it's tea time. Oh, but I lost my soothing tea overboard. How am I supposed to function without soothing tea? I don't need another one of these, do I? May as well grab one. They come in handy. Whoops. Alas, the soothing tea. Yeah, the funny thing is, the soothing tea fell overboard because I was panicking. If I'd drunk the soothing tea, we would have been fine. Maybe I'll buy another soothing tea. The rig's looking good. The researcher down in Stellar Basin really said how I felt, which was like, damn, these people don't know what they're doing and probably shouldn't be doing it. It's a shame that we're helping them. But, you know, not everyone deserves to die just because... I've been trying to keep a record of where all the dark liquid has been showing up. Come see me if you need pointing to any contamination patches. What's on my map? Alright, do I need to sell anything? Fish-wise? No. Okay. Defenses. In you go. We'll get started. Oh, it's cool looking. Defenses are primed. Turning them on now. This had better work. A droning voice begins to sound from the top of the rig, reverberating through the metal, down into the deep. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. Outside, the foreman is in conversation with a recent arrival to the rig, a stern-looking man in a suit. But sir, the sea floor here, it shouldn't be disturbed. This whole rig is built on some kind of living fault. You have to trust me. Trust you? You who couldn't even keep shipments in order, who involved locals just to save your own hide. The foreman cowers behind a clipboard. You who put this whole operation in jeopardy. Enough of this. Your concerns end at steel and scaffolding. The future of this corporation is for me alone to decide. Fire it up. The drill descends once more into the blackness under the rig. It's almost like the people who made this game have an opinion about how things are run. An opinion that I share wholeheartedly. Man, fuck executives. Great respect to, you know, the few who are good ones, but... The man in the suit turns to you. And we're back on track. While he overstepped his corporate responsibility, it appears the foreman was right to enlist your assistance. There's one final building that needs to be constructed on this platform. Fleet services. Without this building, we're unable to scale our efforts efficiently. I'll cut you a deal. If you assist in the construction of this building, I'll permit the workers to fit your vessel with a significant hull upgrade. Well, I do like a significant hull upgrade. After that, I don't want to see you around here anymore. Our operation is confidential. Get on with it. What an absolute asshole. You gotta get this place operational or the boss will have my head. Alright, we'll get to work on fleet services. What if I just didn't finish Iron Rig? Screw this guy. Not the foreman, he's fine. Everything operational, sir. Excellent. Remember, fishermen, I'll permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here. But I think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather the materials yourself. No worry. Some cutting-edge Iron Haven tech you won't find anywhere else. Oh, yes. New hull. Just costs 2 of those. That's fine. And it's not too expensive. It's only $2,500. But I'm rolling in fish money. Sweet, sweet fish money. Is he having a breakdown or something else? What's your opinion of your boss? My master? Oh, the executive, yes. He's everywhere. Very hardworking. Always has been. Always will be. He needs me. My work. It all has to be correct. Do you understand? We'll have to be in the right place. Or else, there's not much time left. Given what I know about the end of the game as well, I don't like this. Have you learned anything about the dark fluid I collected? It's unlike any substance I've ever seen. Touched, it's smooth one moment, silky, and the next, sharp, stabbing. The scientist flinches at something in the air above him. A moment later, the lights flicker. The subtle pop of a blown capacitor can be heard somewhere on a nearby bench. His voice drops to a breathy murmur. It holds secrets, instructions, whispers. I feel like we should stop this guy. Also, what does the writing on his whiteboard say? It was quite convincing, but as I look closer, it's just glyphs. You seem concerned. Concerned? No. Concern implies... He turns to look at you. One of his eyes is bloodshot, the white completely overrun with dark red blood. Concern implies that we didn't know this would happen. Okay. I don't know if we should continue this path. Hopefully it goes well. Okay, construction of the final section of the factory. Takes some more boxes. Might grab some tea while I'm here though. Oh, that also takes a box. I just need a lot of boxes. On the upside, we can probably just disable this thing, and that will knock these people out, basically immediately. We can get the good ones off. Hang on, I'll take a wee nap. Mini boxing, it's true. Oops. It hit sleep. Fortunately, there are many boxing in the area. Okay, so there's those three, and then I think there's a third or fourth one down this way. If I don't mistake myself. Yeah, some there. I'm kind of feeling Devil's Spine first. And then we'll look into the Twisted Strand stuff for Iron Rig. As much fun as Iron Rig is, I like to sort of break it out, if that makes sense. Oh my goodness. Okay, but once we get the hull upgrade, is the executive going to throw us out? Probably will. Oh. I wonder if I could train my own facial recognition model, just so that I could customize it with also the extra category of drinking tea. I think that would be funny. Fleet services. Just a moment. Additional slots. Tier 5 hull upgrade. Nice. Okay, and no, not you. We're good, thank you. We're going to upgrade the fleet. Yes, and we have enough to get a T as well, I think. Depending on what she has here. Hey, okay. That'll do it for the factory. Ah, it's so cool. Build all levels of all buildings on the rig. This factory is running at peak efficiency. We've got all we need. Oh, cool. This contraption immediately attracts and traps many crabs, nearby crabs. So it takes a bait, a dark thingy, and scrap? Rot. Oh. That's cool. Oops. And we can get the aberrated bait, as well as exotic bait. Attracts the rarest of fish. Interesting. And I think I even have a bait left. And the cargo now. Let's move the hull repair kit down. Ooh, I have space for one more engine. Ah, at last, my ship is probably going to end up symmetrical. Eventually. It's so big. Oh, this is so cool. I just realized how large it was. Okay, what did I need for this? Dark canister. That's for trophy fish. Like, I don't want this, but I don't have any rot. We'll put some stuff together, and we'll, when the time comes, we'll put rot in. And we'll grab some soothing tea. It's handy. $20 for tea. Tea time. Speaking of which, real tea time. Okay, and let's just install another engine while we're here. The last engine. Oh no, I've just realized the engines are not pointed all in the same direction. I'm fine. I can cope with this. I don't need to... Yeah, I do. Okay. This is a waste of time, but that's alright. It's like the middle of the night anyway. They must all face down. Okay, perfect. We're good. The lights aren't symmetrical, but that's okay, I think. I will feel better about it, eventually. Alright, and honestly the way this got shuffled was a bit unhinged. There you go. Alright. I don't even want that. Okay, to storage. We're gonna swap it out for the versatile rod anyway, because I want to go to the volcano. Okay, it's basically another day at this point. What does the executive have to say? Why is the Ironhaven Corporation interested in this region? He scoffs. The corporation has an interest in every region. Over the next few years, you'll come to understand. What else? I don't have all day. What is your scientist doing with the fish I've been gathering? Whatever he likes. Honestly, even if I cared to know myself, I'm not sure why you think I'd tell you. The foreman was telling the truth. Something attacked the rig. The executive makes a show of looking around and peering over a nearby railing. Well, I don't see it anymore, do you? He's so punchable. They've done such a good job. Oh. Oh, we've gone back to the flat-topped roof. I quite liked the round roof. Oh, I don't like this ship as much. It's cute, but it's a little bit... Well, no, it's not cute. It's cool, shall we say. It's got little smokestacks. It's very Iron Haven, isn't it? Sorry about that spin. I wanted to take a screenshot. Oh well, we're very fast now. We're 112 knots. What is a knot? Like, in miles. And then what is that in a real unit? Like kilometers. I feel like the boat sounds different. Also, we have a person to feed. We approach the hooded figure. They're standing expectantly, vermilion red robes blowing in the wind. Fishermen, serve. The voice from the hood cuts through the humid air. Deliver the vessel. The hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. They point at a shape on it, a cusk eel. And not what I initially read out of that. Okay, let's find a cusk eel, I guess. Oh, the frilled shark's so cool looking. Considered by many to be a living fossil, though technically a shark, it swims like an eel, hunting prey with 300 needle-like teeth. And its aberration, the twisted shark. 3 tails that twist and turn, 3 unite behind the head, thrice the body that must be fed. Sick. Twisted friend. I love the aberrations in this game, they're so cool. Donk. Oh no, the twisted shark! This is the danger of going so fast. Oh no. Well, we'll sell the other fish. Oh, it must have been worth so much money. Let's fix the leak. I kind of also really want to get... There's a top tier light that we can get from a quest in here, which will be fun. See, I like the pontoon, like the traveling merchant's boat. It's so cool. My boat feels a little bit excessive. Alright, time to explore the Twisted Strand. The Devil's Spine. We also need to find a cusk eel. I'm still not mispronouncing that. It's definitely a cusk eel. Are you a cusk eel? No, you're just scrap. Don't really need scrap, though. What the heck? A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. O rapturous day, a fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. Alright. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. He has fish scales. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, What does your spirit seek? This fisherman, I think, is beyond finding happiness. I think he's an emptiness kind of guy. Yes, a pure vessel. Only those devoid of mortality can ascend past it. And your flesh, what does it crave? You know, like, this guy is a water person. Honestly, I feel the fisherman is too. He's a chill of the water kind of person. But I sense it in you, a glimmer of what waits below. Finally, what does the world deserve? Well, I mean, deserve is a strong term. That's not what I meant by the world deserves nothing, but okay. Exactly, and yet it takes endlessly, harvesting, draining. But soon it will know that it has taken too much. It is already too late. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn. But that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as the herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these 3 idols remain barren and void. Retrieve the 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. He seems nice. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. What carving do you want to look at? The swarm of small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children. Alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you, burn them away. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Yeah, okay. The eyeless beast. The carving is of a large fish with crossed-out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody else has added a crudely scratched note. Blind but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. The bubbling vent. The carving shows a bubbling underwater vent, the breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Underneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Alright. In that case, let's take a look at the statues. Let's take a look at the left statue. Okay, so we take the flame and we return it to the statues. Okay. But I also need to find a cusk eel. Are you a cusk eel? You do not look like a cusk eel. Okay, we're following the magma. You're probably not a cusk eel either. Nope. Let's use the thing. Dredge. More armored sea robins, more... what do they call them? Frilled sharks? Armored sea robin. I would like to know where a cusk eel is. Are you? Frilled shark. Sea robin. Wait, there was a ray. Well, that's not what I want, but it is something different. So let's try a bit of that. I quite liked the top tier boat. I hope there's another boat upgrade in the Pale Reach that makes this look a bit better. A pale skate. One of the deepest living species of skate, thought to use hydrothermal vents as incubators for its egg cases. I hope that's real. I mean, like, all of the fish so far have been real. Depleted. Halo. Oh, have I never caught one of these yet? Oh, may as well. Still not a cusk eel, though. This is behind the steel point, isn't it? What was that noise? A rat tail. Oh, it was a whale. Found at great depths, these are the most abundant of all deep sea fish. They gather in large numbers around structures in the deep. Yeah, my boat distinctly sounds different. Ignored sea robin. No cusk eel. What if it's a night one? Snake mackerel. Let's go around behind the pontoon and see what we see. High-flying bird. Shark. Shark. I need some explosives. Something important here. Stone tablet. An ancient stone tablet bearing a strange glyph. Maybe the trader at Little Mara knows something about this. Okay. Gonna need a lot of explosives. But still no cusk eel. Hush. Fish market. Let's sell all of these. I'll put this in storage for later. Maybe cusk eels are a night thing. Yes, yes, yes. Over there. Can't hardly see anything. Is that it there? We'll need at least two. Hooray, cusk eel. A miserable-looking eel, often found hiding in cracks and crevices. I too am a miserable-looking eel. Hooray! And the aberrant, the infernal eel. Grown fat from countless corpses that rest in the deep, the harbinger of a sick mercy for lost souls. Okay. Let's go find that guy and see if he's starved to death yet. It's hard to see. More this way. Yeah, I can see the trees now. We might need some soothing tea in a moment. Oh. We definitely need some soothing tea. I can't see for everything off right now. Alright, let's drink this. Where is this person? Why didn't I mark them on the map? Okay. Let's see if the Pursuits has anything to say. On an island in between Twisted Strand and Devil's Spine. What is that glowing beneath the surface? It's probably just the beginnings of the magma and so on. Can't see in the dark. That's the temple, right? So that would be going, yeah, that's going east again. But we don't want to be there. We want to be back at these islands here. I mean, it's bad enough that it's hard to see in the dark and dredge. It's also a lot of glare on my monitor. Oh, I heard something. You also need soothing tea. Aww. I hope you have some honey. That would go well in tea. Figure in red, anyone? Where is this figure in red? What is happening? Confused. Oh, there they are. Well, they haven't died. That's a good sign. Here, have this, cusk eel. The figure draws a ceremonial knife from their robe and slices into the fish, cutting out the heart. They place it on a stand in front of them. Bring down the sky. Another shape on a scroll. This looks like a sailfish. Man, I hate sailfish. They're not worth very much. Okay, let's go find a sailfish. This thing's on a timer, so we've got to get it done. Let's drop things off with the pontoon first. We have a lot to actually speak to the trader in Greater Marrow about, actually. Or Lesser Marrow, rather. Good. Okay. Let's pick up some fish. Oh ho ho ho. Volcano snail. This hefty beast lives around hydrothermal vents. Its foot is coated in hundreds of iron plates, which means you could catch the snail with a magnet. I don't remember the volcano snail from before. I only remember the spider crab and the one that goes into the spider crab. Didn't mean for that to sound quite so dubious. Let's pick all of that up. This one, the squat lobster. I could probably rearrange that, but I'm not going to. Nope, not you. Let's drop things in. Just a few more minutes on stream because I do have other things to get done today, so I should be a bit more careful. Let's put that into storage for the moment. Let's repair our things. Let's put this into storage as well, just for the moment, since we're not using it right now. There we go. And then we'll drop to crab pots again. Okay. Time. What are we doing? What are we doing? We want to get the sailfish. The only place I guarantee knowing sailfish exist was near Gale Cliffs. But we'll use the telescope. There we go. The telescope and see what we can see. Snake mackerel. Rat tail. Frilled shark. Something we don't know what is. What was that? Dredge. Some more snake mackerel. We might head down towards Gale Cliffs, turning south, and see what we can find. I also remember seeing sailfish near Steel Point, I think. Ooh, we have another opportunity to meet the mayor. Nope. Snake mackerel, I think. Hello. A small structure sits on the island. Nearby is an abandoned campfire. What do you want to do? An old stone structure is built around a statue. The statue has its arms raised towards the lighthouse at Devil's Spine. Whether it gestures in fear or praise, you cannot tell. The campfire itself is unremarkable, but you wonder who would choose an island such as this to make camp. Nearby, you spot a piece of paper flapping in a bush. A note is written on it. You put it in your pocket to read later. Or to read now. Close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrated temple. Forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. No pickup full pot. River? Did I leave a crab pot behind? I'll look at it in a moment. I'm right now kind of preoccupied thinking about sailfish. Not a sailfish. Oh no. A sunfish. More crates, blackfin tuna, more sunfish. More sunfish. More sunfish. We'll go a bit further south and see what we see. I'm kind of beyond needing money at this point, so I'm not playing optimally. Gosh, wow, the waves. Incredible. I wonder if it's like all on a vertex shader and nothing else, you know, like... The game runs so smoothly. It must be. There'd be no other reason to do anything else. I'm not a game developer. I like to pretend that I know a little bit about game development. Oh, look at that. Isn't that stunning? Are sailfish a dayfish? Might be a bit late. A stingray. I think sailfish are a dayfish. Yeah, and it's nighttime firmly. Okay, back to the Marrows. I do have some things to do there, so I may as well. I've got to say, I don't like the new hull for the boat, but I can't deny that it looks very cool. Oy. Welcome. Found anything special lately? As a matter of fact... actually, let's just sell some stuff I don't need first. So these spectacles... I don't need this ring, or this silver trinket, or these doubloons, or those earrings. Or I've been saving this ring. It feels like it's special, but I don't think it is, to be honest. Or this plate, for that matter. 69, nice. Probably do a bit more research, actually. Okay, and we'll put this in cargo and talk to the trader. Show him the stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago I acquired this other piece. You found this near those ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me to appraise? No. Okay, No, I did want to rest a little bit just so I could get sailfish in the morning. I really look forward to being able to have curtains. Waiting for the IKEA to have them in stock again is really frustrating. Like, I've committed to the rail system, so I want to keep going. But I don't know if it's supply chain issues or if someone like me has needed a lot of rails recently or what. Come on. There must be sailfish around here. There. I think I saw something. Puddlefish. No. Oceanic? That might be a swordfish. But we'll get it nevertheless and see what happens. I think I would have known sailfish. Swordfish. Strong and agile, they have a special organ that heats their eyes and brains, improving their ability to catch prey. Neat. Sword. Okay. There must be sailfish around here somewhere, though. Cod. Flounder, dredge. More cod. Bronze whaler. Blue mackerel. What is that behind the rock? Okay, I'm not allowed to look behind the rock. Blue mackerel. Pardon. I hope I muted in time. That was quite the sneeze. Box. Sword. Sailfish. Hooray. Horrible fish. Yes, we'll see if we can fit another one in. Man, we have such a big boat right now. Alright, to that guy. We are right on target. I didn't mark that one in again. Oh well. We'll mark it next time. Sword and Sail, the lesser known Pokemon duo, right? Oh no, I just imagined like a dog carrying a swordfish around in its mouth, like in the style of Dog with a Sword. What a mental image. Okay, first of all, step one, put it on the map. Oh no, okay, it's there. A very well-fed pup, right? Okay, we give him the swordfish. The ceremonial knife comes out again, and the large heart is extracted. It's placed on a stand beside the first. Raise the deep. The figure points to a shape on the last scroll. This one is a frilled shark. Okay. Back to the pontoon. Are frilled shark a day-night one? I can't remember. This doesn't look like shark. This looks like sword mackerel, which I don't think I have the aberration for. Snake mackerel, sorry. Thinking too much about swords. There we go. The tattered mackerel. A tangle of ribbons stream behind this fish, its form converging around a shadowy head. A strip slides away, retreating into the depths. Hooray! I always forget where the pontoon is in here. Oh dear, the mother. She's there. Well, I'd like to stay clear of her. We will grab that full crab pot in a moment. Sell all. Gosh, we have so much money. It's a delight. Okay, pick you up. May as well pick it all up and repair it properly. May as well attempt to pick it all up and repair it properly. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Fish market, and we're selling all the fish. We're repairing this one thing so we can return it to the ocean. Up, pick up. Sell that. Repair things. Drop things. The crab pot cycle really irks me in a way that I don't know how to describe. Like, it's good, it's fine. Okay, we do that. We need a frilled shark. Let's maybe... somewhere between the glare on my monitor and how dark it is at night, I think it might be best to rest through it. It's a lot easier to see. And we can find a frilled shark. Maybe I could use my cusk. Why is there a cusk eel right there? I could have sworn I just saw a frilled shark pop up there. It's not this one, right? This is the rat tail? No, this is the frilled shark. Whoops. Hooray. Oh, and it's depleted. Okay, well, we'll go straight back to that person of the book. I'm always really nervous about leaving the hooded figures. I had one die in my first playthrough, and it was really irritating. I don't think they even give you anything very good. It's just, I don't know, the completion of it's important to me. Is it that the big boats are bouncier? It feels like the big boats are bouncier. Which seems counterintuitive. Okay, take the frilled shark, mate. Off you go. They drag the shark's body around to find the right angle before plunging the knife in and pulling out the heart. They place it on a stand beside the others. Without looking at you, they took a book from inside their robe and throw it into the sand at your feet. The figure kneels before the fish hearts and becomes still. You leave before they decide they need any more hearts. Lol. Good. Okay, what's the book? Nautical engineering. Let's start reading. There's no more books. Okay, let's see the pursuits. We're still looking for more tablets. We still need to light the statues. We haven't recorded any of the fish that the traveling merchant wants. But now that we've cleared that robe guy, we can start looking around for proper fish in this area. Oh, but we need explosives. Okay, let's set up ourselves for next time. And I'm going to manifest home. We're going to go to Gale Cliffs and we're going to buy a lot of explosives. Because it's close by. Then we're going to go to Stellar Basin and see if we've caught the aberrant crab yet. Southeast, yes? We can follow the trails on the seafloor now. I mean, the other reason to want curtains in here besides the glare is it would be nice to finally cut down this echo, right? I'd like that. I have in fact come for more packed explosives. Thank you for an understanding. Okay. We have maybe like half the explosives we need, but that's a good start. And then we'll head over to Stellar Basin. Heading west. Ah, look at that little cloud in the sky. How charming. And there's a sailfish right there, as if to taunt us, right? I'm being taken somewhere. Who am I being taken to? Oh? The campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. I thought we've seen this one before. A rough and worn sheet of fabric collapsed just at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. Symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last of the symbols trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. There's nothing else here. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating that they were left by a man, but you don't know much about footprints. Okay. Okay, we've seen the mayor's campsite before, though. Or the old mayor's campsite. Is this where we left our crab pots? I think it is. Squelch. Well, we got many things, but we didn't get what we wanted. Let's take all. Yes, the mimic slug. Foolish morsels of the deep make mistakes they will not live to regret. Let's take all. Let me guess, that wasn't even in the mouth of the deep, was it? Take as many as we can. Oh, we have 2 of them. But we're completely full, so we'll leave that there for now. Okay. In and squelch and another squelch. And we're going around. Okay. And we'll buy some more explosives here. We're content that we finished the aberrations for this area, which is nice. At least, are we content? I believe we're content. Yes. We have caught all of the aberrant fish and aberrants for Stellar Basin. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, correct. Yay. We can take that one off properly now. $520 of fish. And now we can purchase... Whoops. Another explosive. Oops. Into the cargo. We might buy another mixed bait just because it would help if I was focused on my cargo. Might make things a bit easier. And I think that makes what I want for the stream. We've mostly... No. We will end the stream on a good note, which is to say, we will equip the trawling thingy, and we'll finish cleaning Stellar Basin now that we've got the aberrant. I think that's the way to go. I'm sure it would help if I moved those first. just to get us out to the day so we can see a bit better. And then we can go finish cleaning. All net. Okay, so out here by the resort, turn left. Aha! Oh my goodness, we literally had barely any to clean it up completely. Wow. That was lucky we hadn't accidentally gotten rid of it. And everything in Stellar Basin is clean now. It's exciting. See if we can pick these up. Not you. Oh, I like the way the cargo appears as we load up the ship. Not you. That's cool. Did I just never notice that before, or did it not happen with the other hulls? Like, seeing the cargo space fill up is very satisfying. That's nice. That's a nice detail. It probably did happen earlier. I feel like I just missed it somehow. Alright, Stellar Basin is clean. We can probably think about cleaning up Gale Cliffs later, or Twisted Strand, or finishing Devil's Spine. I'm kind of keen to finish Devil's Spine. So we'll put that on the list for next time. Let's just repair these and put them into storage. Off you go. This can probably also go into storage, actually. No. That was discard, not uninstall. My bad. To storage. And then we're all set up for next time, whenever that might be. Don't know that I can say I can promise any time. My work gets busy right up until end of financial year, and then after that, I'll have 2 weeks, so I'll probably have some time after that point. But here's a good break point, so until next time. Thanks everyone for coming, thanks for hanging out, and otherwise it's been quite fun, and I hope you have a good day, night, or whatever time. Choo. See ya.